This short tutorial is an introduction to the tripods used at KBVR. We're going to just cover 4 controls today: the pan lock, pan friction, tilt lock, and tilt friction. Now the lock controls, like the pan lock, are either on or off. They're either locked or they're not. So you undo the pan lock and now the camera will pan, and the pan friction controls how much resistance when you pan the camera. So there's pretty good resistance. If we take the friction all the way, the camera swings left and right, or pans left and right freely. It's the same control for the tilt lock. That's tilt lock off. And then the camera tilts pretty freely, and then the friction determines how much resistance the camera will give you when you're trying to tilt it. It's the same 4 controls on the other tripod, and Mark is correct. When you're done, you should always lock the tilt and lock the pan. It's the same controls on this camera. Here is the tilt lock. So when you unlock it, the camera will now tilt. And the tilt friction is this ring, which is controlled from the front or the back. And that is the tilt friction, also known as tilt drag. And Mark is locking when he's done. And then the pan lock is located here. So now the camera will not pan, and when the pan lock is unlocked, the camera will pan, and the amount of resistance is determined by this ring down at the bottom. So 0 is no resistance, the camera moves freely. 7 is a lot of resistance, and the camera is very hard to pan. Quick review: when you're done, always lock the pan lock and the tilt lock, and use the friction, not the locks, to determine how much resistance the camera has to you moving it. Thank you.